Welcome back to Fragrance Face Off, Aventus versus the world. In today's battle, the king meets one of its most respected rivals, Creed Aventus versus Nishane Hacivat. Both are legends of the fresh, woody, masculine genre. Elegant, powerful, and endlessly complimented. But which one truly wears the crown today? Let's find out. Round 1. Creed Aventus. Released in 2010, Creed Aventus has become the most influential modern masculine fragrance ever created. Its name, Aventus, comes from Latin meaning from the wind, symbolizing power, ambition, and success. Aventus opens with a now iconic blend of pineapple, bergamot, blackcurrant, and apple. Bright, crisp, and energetic. The heart reveals birch, jasmine, and patchouli, adding smoke, leather, and green depth. The dry down settles into oakmoss, ambergris, and musk, creating a rich masculine trail. Longevity averages around 6 to 8 hours. Newer batches are lighter than the original powerhouse releases, but still respectable. Performance depends heavily on skin chemistry and batch variation. Some lean fruitier, others smokier. On the fragrance wheel, Aventus is classified as dry woods, masculine, fresh, woody, and slightly smoky. Round 2. Nishane Hacivat. Nishane Hacivat, launched in 2017, is a tribute to sophistication and the spirit of art and elegance. Inspired by a shadow play character from Ottoman theater, representing wit, intelligence, and charm. It opens with bergamot, pineapple, and grapefruit, a vibrant, zesty burst that feels instantly familiar, yet sharper and greener than Aventus. The heart of jasmine, patchouli, and cedarwood adds balance, floral yet structured. And the base, built on clear wood, oak moss, and dry woods, gives a crisp, clean finish, earthy but never dirty. Longevity is excellent, 8 to 10 hours easily, thanks to its extrate concentration. Projection is moderate to strong for the first few hours before it settles into a sophisticated aura. On the fragrance wheel, Hacivat belongs to the Mossy woods family, crisp, woody, slightly green, and radiant. Both share a similar DNA, citrus, pineapple, woods, and musk, but they tell their stories differently. Aventus feels slightly darker and smokier. Hacivat is brighter, cleaner, and more refined. They shine in spring, summer, and early fall, and transition well into cooler weather when layered or sprayed generously. Day or night, both excel in both. Aventus leans slightly more formal. Hacivat feels fresher and more luminous. Now let's talk about where to wear them, because both fit almost every occasion, but with distinct personalities. For business or office wear, Aventus remains unmatched, professional, confident, and assertive. Hacivat is just as polished, but with a modern, airy freshness that feels more artistic. Aventus feels aspirational, the scent of ambition and confidence. Hacivat is more playful and creative, perfect for a stylish, confident student. For church, with a light hand, Aventus works beautifully, refined and discreet. Hacivat's brightness can feel too lively, but one spray keeps it elegant. For date night, Aventus gives that confident masculine charm. Hacivat offers a more sophisticated twist, crisp, clean, and mysterious. For casual, Aventus is a lifestyle scent, effortlessly elevates jeans and a t-shirt. Hacivat feels chic and refreshing, ideal for casual elegance. For the gym, neither is a gym scent, too refined and expensive for that setting. For clubbing or nightlife, Hacivat wins here. It cuts through the crowd with a fresh, vibrant trail. Aventus works too, but feels slightly more serious. For a wedding or tuxedo event, Aventus feels classic and timeless. Hacivat, on the other hand, feels sophisticated and modern. Both exceptional choices depending on your mood. Round 3. Head to head. Now let's put them side by side. Aventus opens juicy, fruity, and slightly smoky. Pineapple, apple, and birch blend for that signature masculine punch. Hacivat opens fresher, citrus and pineapple sparkling with grapefruit brightness. In the dry down, Aventus turns darker, musky, smoky, leathery birch depth. Hacivat stays crisp, dry and radiant. The oakmoss and clear wood base keeping it elegant. Aventus lasts 6 to 8 hours, depending on the batch. Hacivat 8 to 10 hours. Aventus project moderate. Hacivat stronger for the first few hours. Aventus cost $510 for 100 ml, $510 per ml. Hacivat $390 for 100 ml, $3.90 per ml. If you're enjoying this series, hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and keeps Aventus versus the world going strong. Final round. Verdict. So, who are these for? Aventus is for the leader, confident, classic, and timeless. Hacivat is for the creator, refined, expressive, and sharp. Who wins? Aventus remains the king of charisma, but Hacivat challenges it with precision, performance, and polish. The crown stays, but it's now shared. Always sample first. Your skin tells the final story. Thanks for watching Fragrance Face Off. If you'd like to see more Aventus versus the world battles, click the boxes appearing now during the outtakes. And I'll see you in the next Face Off. The heart of jasmine, patchouli, and cedarwood adds balance, floral yet structured. On the fragrance wheel, Hacivat belongs to... Both share a similar DNA, citrus, pineapple, woods, and musk, but they never tell their... They shine in spring, summer, and early fall, and transition well into cooler weather when layered or sprayed generously.